My name is Tami Wilder, and I am from London, England. So I grew up singing, grew up doing music. Me and my sister have a band, but I also have always had a huge passion for giving back and serving the underserved. I'm a mum. I have 4 beautiful children from the age range of 7 to almost 18. 2 girls, 2 boys. I love being a mother. When I think about times when it's really hard to run a nonprofit, like times like today, in this climate, right, that pulling back from resources and helping people that are really needy, right? And I think about how if we stop doing the work, then our kids have nothing. I also think about the fact that, like I said, I grew up very blessed and I have children. And I think if something happened to me, my family, we would be there for my kids, right? What would they have? What resources would be available to make sure that they're not just taken care of, but they have quality. And so when times get hard and it's hard to raise money and we have fewer resources and we have so many needs, I try to remind myself, if I stop, if me and my mom, if we stop and just give up, what happens to these kids? Who else is going to do it?
Can you tell me about a moment that affirmed your mission?
There have been many moments that have affirmed my mission, but I would say that when I've had kids in particular that are in my program that have made it through a milestone, like we have kids that are the first to graduate in their family, kids that one boy told me last week that he walked around the neighborhood of the shelter that we have and he felt safe. He didn't have to look behind his back to see if someone was coming after him. Those are very affirming because that's when I feel like this is what we're supposed to be doing.
If your work disappeared tomorrow, what would the world lose?
Our children would lose a sense of safety. They would feel like, who has my back? And if their family are not there and their family or trusted adults have been the one that hurt them, if we disappear, then who's got that? The vision for the future of my organization, I think about this all the time. And my mom and I have conversations about this all the time. And I think there's a few different things. One is we definitely want to be able to grow, right? We want to be able to meet the needs. We get calls every day from kids who are needing shelter, who are needing security, who are needing help, right? So to be able to have more homes, to be able to, every call that comes through, we don't have to say we're full or we don't have enough resources. But then I also think a step beyond that, I would love to be able to have specialized homes. We have a lot of kids that are neurodivergent, kids that have special needs, kids that are on the spectrum, kids that have experienced a lot of trauma. We have kids that are LGBTQI, we have kids that are coming from all different walks. And I would like to have specialized homes that, if you are in the LGBTQI plus community, you have a house parent that's their community, right? So if we have a child who's on the spectrum, we have a house parent who maybe they raised a child that was on the spectrum or they had a family member that was on the spectrum. So when it comes to sensory issues, the house is set up so that child feels like that's for them, that they feel safe and they feel like we're able to meet that specific need. So not only would I want to have more homes, but definitely more specific homes that are meeting the different needs of the kids that are coming through our program that are sometimes a little harder to help. Really grateful to be able to serve as the CEO and co-founder of Positive Impact International.